Somebody say my name? What the? It's like somebody's singing very quietly in the back. Cha-cha-cha. Jesus Christ, how far up is this thing? Okay. Alright, I'm done. I don't want any more. Let me off. What the fuck? Let's go down. This music. Hit the bottom one. God dang it! Fine. Most expensive boss. Alright, this looks familiar.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
What? Did I just see something weird?
Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Really?
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Can I click on
What could
anything?
its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet.
Oh yes, playing the piano sounds like keyboard typing.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
Extra secret.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Right, so I'm not gonna do it. What was it? 2845? Whee!
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Yes.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result. 2845. Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
What?
And Stanley got the hell along with the story.
Oh!
Whoop-de-doo.
Don't be such a prick. Fine. So impatient. I missed some good dialogue options, I guess. 'Cause I kept clicking without waiting for anything. Shit, what the... What's this? Click, click, click.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well, this one says escape, though.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh. You want me to go back, huh? Well,
the door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
nah.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. Woo. Spooky. Okay. Gonna die. Well, if I ever want to die, I know exactly where to go. Did I just survive?
As the machine whirred into motion and when Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Shit.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
What's this
Perhaps
room
it's
for?
dealt with of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and
Nonsense.
shallow life. Therefore, Stanley,
Ah, boy. Why does this room exist? What? What?
Farewell, Stanley.
Who's
cried
that?
the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
Who are
killing
you?
him instantly.
Ely. Boxes! Okay, I guess we're going to Illy. Oh. What the fuck?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like a little model of the beginning. Oh, I should read it. Office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Nature paintings. It's like a museum of Stanley. The Stanley Parable. Oh, look at these. The office. Very nice. Button sounds. Ooh. Selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Oh, I see. This is fun. I love museums. Okay. I'm sick of this museum. Let's go get some lunch. Alright, let's go. Huh?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
Who?
How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Ooh. Stanley and the narrator?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
You must be talking
But
about...
listen to me.
What?
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.